Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Some Magic Inspirations, and I wanted to go live tonight because it's probably the last time I have to go live for a couple of weeks. So I will explain more next time I'm live. So I just wanted to do a live. So we're looking at all signs, the good stuff coming in towards you. So this will cover the next couple of weeks. And we're also, those of you that turn up in the live chat can ask one question, just one question each, okay? And we're going to go through all the signs, all the way from Aries through to Pisces. I'm not taking any bookings right now for readings or healings. I've got something going on in my life, so I will check in with you again when I can. As I say, this will be the last live for a couple of weeks, possibly. Hello, Sapna, welcome. So don't forget to check out your sun, not just your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Hello, Neha. And so we're looking at the good stuff coming towards you. So I'm going to be using oracles and I'm going to be using tarot. So whatever I'm guided to use, okay? So let's get started. So I've already connected to my guides and angels. I always do that before the live. So for the highest light, love and truth, what does Aries need to know? What's the good stuff coming towards Aries? It's the good stuff coming towards Aries. It's the good stuff coming towards Aries. It's the good stuff coming towards Aries. So Aries, we've got plane here. Number 26, which is an 8 energy. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So for some of you, there is travel indicated. We have a plane here. So it could be travel from to a different country, a different part of the world for some of you. It may not involve a plane, but there could be travel ahead. It may be unexpected for some of you. And for others of you, it says it could be metaphorically. So you could be traveling in your mind in some way. There could be some sort of transformation you're going through and your life is going to become more full. Okay, so get rest where you can right now is the advice. And we've got another 8 energy. Wow. So 2626 as well. Check that angel number out. We've got great fortune. So she's got like, she's pouring out abundance. It feels like something you've manifested, you know, divine assistance, great fortune. So maybe you've been manifesting this, you've got great fortune. So I feel this is for good work that you've been doing, and maybe you haven't seen much financial reward for that, but it's coming towards you. And behind her, you can see the sun, the image there, you can see the sun. Things are going to get lighter, things are going to get brighter, burdens are be lifted. So you're going to feel in a much lighter energy, I feel. And we've got many choices. Opportunities abound when you're in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at your options. So there's many choices for you ahead. And that it doesn't matter what choice you make, it's a good choice. Okay, so there are unlimited choices for you. So don't be afraid of making a choice. Whatever the choice you make is, it will be the right choice for you. Okay, so trust in your intuition. So let's get your, sorry, my glasses are steaming up. Let's get you some tarot. So I will get your questions in a second. I need to do a couple of signs. So what else? What is the good stuff coming towards Aries? What's the good stuff coming towards Aries? Good stuff coming towards Aries. We've got Queen of Pentacles. So again, that says to me that, yeah, you're coming into some money. You're coming into financial prosperity. You're going to feel more stable in your life. Yeah, the Magician. So you've been manifesting this. It's just confirming what I just said. And your burdens, you're letting go of burdens with the Ten of Wands reversed. You're letting go of all the burdens. Yeah, there's a new chapter with the world. So you're leaving, you know, one situation, you're ending a cycle and you're going into a brand new cycle, which looks much more much more prosperous and much more uplifting for you. Okay, so that is Aries. So let's look at Taurus. So what is the good stuff coming towards Taurus? What is the good stuff coming towards Taurus? What's the good stuff coming towards Taurus? What's the good stuff coming towards Taurus? What's the good stuff coming towards Taurus? Okay, Taurus, so you've got fire energy and you've got a 10 energy, so it's a 1, a new beginning. And fire always denotes to me like your passion, you know, getting fired up. And it's about transmutation. You know, we put things into the fire to transmute, to cleanse, to clear. We can use that energy to do that. And it says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So time to let go of your burdens, to really release, do some releasing. If you're dealing with negative feelings or emotions, you can write them down on a piece of paper and burn them safely. Just transmute that energy, okay, and acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge whatever you're going through, but burn that, and that will release it for you. And we've got courthouse, number 23 of 5 energy. So maybe you've got some sort of legal issue you're going through. For some, it could be a divorce, or it could be a house settlement. You know, maybe you're buying a house or something like that. But it will go in your favour, okay, because this is the good stuff. So things will work out in your favour, okay, so don't worry about it. And we've got opportunity, new job opportunities, a change of workplace or a business trip. Change is coming just in time. So there is change coming in, there's opportunity coming in. So for some, it could be work, opportunity, you know, changing your job, or there's a trip coming. Whatever the change is, be open to that, okay? Just embrace the change, okay? Don't be afraid of change. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. What's the good stuff? What's the good stuff coming towards Taurus? What's the good stuff? We've got King of Wands energy, so you could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody very passionate, somebody who takes action on what they want. If you're looking for love, it could be somebody coming in that you're going to really connect with. Wow, yeah. And we've got 4 of Wands, so there is a commitment here if you want it. There's, you know, building stability, meeting somebody that, you know, you can create a relationship with. And we've got the sun coming out, so happy times ahead here. So as I said, don't be afraid of change, okay? So that's the message for Taurus. So now I'm going to look at your questions. Hello, Agnafa, welcome. So Nihal's question was first. Messages from Mamat Singh. Let's see what messages from Mamat. First Nihal. Messages about this situation. Yeah, we've got blocked and obstacles come out in reverse, so that the blockages between you could be being released. I don't know if you blocked them or they blocked you. There could be a shift there. Yeah, they want to call you. They want to connect with you. They're surrendering to their feelings here, I feel. Yeah, they see you as their divine feminine. So let's get a message from them. What do they want to say to Nihal? What does he want to say to Nihal? So I want to say to Nihal. I've got some things to say to you. Please, will you hear me out? I'm sorry if I hurt you. I love you, baby. So this person has feelings for you. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting. Thank you for being here, Nihal. So Sapna, current feelings of Mani. Where is he busy? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean why is he busy? Is this somebody you're in a relationship with, or is just someone you have a crush on? So what is Manny's current feelings for Sapna? Yeah, we've got magnetic attraction, passion. We've got unexpected all of a sudden. So there could be a sudden connection, you know, reaching out. Yeah, there's a realization here from this person that they're going through an awakening. They could have responsibilities they're dealing with right now, though. So let's just ask the tarot, why is this person... You said, where is he busy? I think you mean why. What's going on with this person? Just a quick, because it's just one question, really. What is going on with this person? So they're focusing on themselves right now. We've got the Strength card. So I feel that maybe they're overcoming something. Yeah, they want to succeed here with the Six of Wands. They want to do well. So I feel they're focusing on themselves right now. Yeah, they're letting go of any worries or burdens. Yeah, we've got the Chariot. So they want to come forward, okay? They do want to come forward. So he's focusing on himself right now, okay? So, hi, Agnetha. When will my boyfriend, Saji, contact me? If he's your boyfriend, why don't you just ask him or communicate with him? Communication is key in any relationship. And if you're in a relationship, it shouldn't matter who reaches out to who. Okay, so if you want to speak to him, just reach out. But I will see what the tarot say. When would this person contact you? When would this person contact you? Oh, he's blocked you. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands reversed. So again, he's sort of a given up energy. It's like a given up energy, really. It could be that they're not feeling very good about themselves. Yeah, with the Star reverse, they've sort of lost hope. Yeah, we've got Five of Pentacles. They're feeling very sad and very alone. I don't think they're in a good space in their own world. They're not feeling good about themselves right now. Yeah, they're focusing on themselves right now. Yeah, they're trying to understand the truth, get to the truth of this situation. Okay, so he's you know, he's going deep within himself, and looking at how he really feels. You know, he's looking at the truth of it. So yeah, if he's blocked you, you've just got to leave him to it and just focus on yourself, as I always say. Just give yourself the love, okay? So now we're going to move on to Gemini. So the good stuff coming towards Gemini. What's the good stuff coming towards Gemini? It's the good stuff coming towards Gemini. It's the good stuff coming towards Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you've got the full energy. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. So, you know, the full energy in the tarot is the beginning of the hero's journey. And it's taking a chance, it's taking that leap of faith without necessarily knowing where you're going to end up. And it takes a lot of faith and trust. So I feel Spirit is asking you to have faith and trust in yourself and to take that first step. Because once we do that, you know, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, will support you. And he's heading towards the sun there. He's heading towards better days. Okay, so when you take that chance, you're going to move forward in a positive way. And we've got intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So again, Spirit wants you to connect with your intuition more. Allow your intuition to guide you. And your intuition is your heart space. It's about getting out of your head, sometimes getting out of that logic, and allowing your intuition to guide you. Trusting in your gut, trusting in your feelings around something to guide you forward. And we've got resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely as needed. So be in the gratitude energy, and I feel that will help you attracting more to be grateful for and appreciate where you're at right now, okay? So what is the good stuff coming towards Gemini? I don't know what's happened to my glasses. The glasses are steaming up here. What's the good stuff coming towards? So we've got a Knight of Pentacles energy. So it could be an earth sign energy coming towards you. With an offer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy if you're looking for love. Maybe you've been single for a long time. The Knight is the slowest energy, but it's a solid offer. So somebody's coming forward with a solid offer. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups. So there's somebody coming in with a solid offer. They have love for you. They want to offer love. So this could be somebody, you know, you've not even met yet. So this could be coming towards you. And it's taking that leap of faith. Maybe it's getting yourself out there, you know, putting yourself out there again, like dating or getting out and about socially to meet somebody. And it's going to be very balanced. And I feel there's financial abundance coming towards you as well. Okay, so that is Gemini. Okay, let's get on to Cancer. So the good stuff coming towards Cancer. 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 Hello, Humara Khan. Okay, so we're getting on with Cancer. So we've got the Sun energy. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So happier times are coming in for you. This is, you know, the Sun is happiness, joy, contentment, peace. Okay, so you've got much better times. If you've been going through a difficult time, things are going to ease. You're going to feel better in yourself. This could be some sort of healing as well. Okay, maybe you're overcoming some sort of health issue. But you're going to be feeling better overall, much better. And we've got everything's okay. Yes, the Spirit just confirming that. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So if you've had worries or concerns or, you know, a health issue, everything's going to be okay. They don't want you to worry. Worry doesn't change anything. It just makes us feel crap. And yeah, they want you to know that everything's going to be okay. So just trust in that. And wellness, look at that. Ensure your body is nourished, join a gym, regain strength, live a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, as I was saying, I feel for a lot of you, it's about your health, okay? And maybe you need to develop some better better habits rather around your health. What you eat and drink, you know, more exercise. Just take better care of yourself. It says live a healthier lifestyle. So I feel there could be some recovery here from sort of a health issue. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. So what is the good stuff coming towards Cancer? It's the good stuff coming towards Cancer. Yeah, we've got Queen of Wands energy. So yeah, for some of you, you could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this is you connecting with that creative, passionate side of yourself. And following that passion, you know, reconnecting with that creative aspect of you. Yeah, we got the Chariot. So your life will move forward in a much more positive way. And you're going to, you know, we've got the Sun. You're going to feel healthier. So, yeah, you're coming into a much more positive time of your life. So now I'm going to move on to Leo. I will get to your question soon, Humara. So the good stuff coming towards Leo. 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 Good stuff coming towards Leo. Okay, Leo, so we've got love here. And the number 17, which is an 8 energy. Infinity. Could be a soul connection. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So if you're particularly looking for a love connection, I feel you're very close to that. But obviously, you know, you need to take action. You know, don't just sit indoors, you know, get out there or join a dating app or, you know, maybe a friend of a friend or, you know, any invitations you get, you know, to go to a gathering or a get together, you know, take that chance because you could meet that person. But also I feel, you know, being in that self-love energy as well, loving yourself and feeling good about yourself will attract that person to you as well. And we've got goddess energy. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty and love every part of you. Yeah, so exactly. It's about, whether you're a man or a woman, it's about honoring that divine feminine aspect, loving yourself, seeing your worth, you know, valuing yourself, knowing that you're deserving, and, you know, treating yourself like your own best friend, you know, doing those lovely things for yourself and just being in that loving energy. And if you're looking for a loving partner, you know, this is a good way that you're going to attract that person. And we've got looking, yeah, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So, yeah, if you're looking for love, it is about getting out there. It is about looking and putting yourself out there because it says seek and you will find. So, yeah, it's being in a good energy yourself and, you know, being in that self-love energy and getting yourself out there. You're gonna attract somebody. So what is the good stuff coming towards Leo? What's the good stuff coming towards Leo? The highest light, love and truth. Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands energy. So new growth, you know, you can see the blossoms there on the wands. Forward movement. Yeah, passion. Definitely passion. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So again, you know, start manifesting this, you know, work with the moon energy, do candle magic, whatever you believe in, and your wish fulfillment is coming towards you, okay? So Humara has a question. Akash announced current feeling for Salma. What is Akash feelings for Salma? Akash feelings for Salma for the highest light, love and truth. We've got player energy come out. That actually flew out. It says shapeshifter. They may not be being honest. They do have romantic feelings about you, but it, you know, the first card out was player energy. Yeah, look for what's hidden. So actions speak louder than words. So if they're not in contact with you, I would just carry on with your own life and focus on you. Let's get you some guidance, actually. Just focus on you for now. I know you've got feelings for this person, but if they're not in touch with you, you know, you need to focus on yourself. It's really important that you do that, okay? What is the guidance for Humara? Yeah, trust in the universe, but trust in yourself as well. Trust in your own intuition. Yeah, release any blocks, you know, release any doubts or worries. Yeah, let your fears dissolve, you know, try and relax and trust. Be in the energy of gratitude. And take a reality check, you know, just look at, you know, somebody's actions speak louder than words. So if this person's not taking any actions towards you, that is a big message, okay? So you need to focus on yourself right now, okay? So let's look at Virgo, the good stuff coming towards Virgo. The good stuff coming towards Virgo. This is the good stuff coming towards Virgo right now. It's the good stuff coming towards Virgo. Good stuff coming towards Virgo. So Virgo's got marriage. Number 20, yeah, 20 is about partnerships, relationships. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So again, if you're single right now, you could be attracting in somebody that you are eventually going to commit to. I'm not saying it's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, but you could meet them in that time. And this is somebody that's like you, that wants the commitment and possibly marriage. I feel it's a soulmate connection. And there's going to be a deep emotional and spiritual connection between you, I feel. You're going to both want to be together. And we've got assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So again, it's speaking our truth, it's being authentic. If somebody is saying or doing something that you really don't agree with, you need to stick up for yourself, okay, and stand your ground and only say yes to certain activities or people if you really want to. You don't have to say yes to anything that you don't want to do, okay? Just honour yourself, honour your truth. And in this image, I hadn't noticed it before, like the angel, I don't know if it's an angel, fairy angel, it's like rainbow colours. So that is like a blessing or a miracle coming in towards you. So for some of you, like I said, it's a love connection. And we've got alchemy, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets, transform the situation. So I'm not necessarily saying you're into witchcraft, but you could be somebody that's very magical, spiritual. You know the hidden secrets. You've got a lot of psychic abilities, and you're good at alchemy. You're good at transforming situations. So you're good at transmuting darkness into light and difficult situations into good situations. So yeah, the message is just to carry on doing that, okay? Oh, hi, Kayla. So the good stuff coming towards Virgo, the highest light, love and truth. The good stuff coming towards Virgo. Yeah, judgment. So to me, this connection that's coming towards you, if that resonates, is divine. It's something that was destined. You were destined to meet in this lifetime. I feel it was somebody you've known in other lifetimes. Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups. So there's an offer of love coming in, definitely. And it's just being open to that. And we've got the Empress energy. So I feel it's because you're getting into your Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman, getting in that divine feminine energy, and you're attracting in your love, okay? So that is Virgo. I hadn't used those unicorn cards for ages. They're so cute. They're actually for children, but I don't think it matters, to be honest, because I love unicorns. So for Libra, the good stuff coming towards Libra. Good stuff coming towards Libra. Good stuff coming towards Libra. The good stuff coming towards Libra. The good stuff coming towards Libra. So we've got transformation, and number 32, which is a 5, the energy of change. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So to me, that imagery is like the chains are breaking. The things that are keeping you stuck, the limiting beliefs, the blocks. You're breaking the change. You know, this could be patterns of behaviour, negative thinking, stuck energy, and you're breaking the chains that are holding you back. You're transforming. This is a really positive time for change, okay? You're acknowledging your own power and strength, and it's going to enable you to make the changes that you've been wanting to make, okay? So don't hold back. And we've got courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So, yeah, it takes courage to make changes, okay? Especially if you're in a bit of a comfort zone and circumstances around you are forcing you out of it, or you just feel ready to step out of your comfort zone. It takes courage. It's not always easy. But once you take that step, Spirit will support you, the universe will support you. And let go of fear, you know, connect to the energy of love. Fear is the opposite of love. So connect to the energy of love, love yourself, love your life, and have boundaries for yourself with others, okay? Don't let other people tell you what to do. You know, it's your life, you choose, okay? And we have wisdom, yeah. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So, yeah, your own wisdom, your own judgment is the best in this situation. So, by all means, ask other people's opinions, but the decision is yours at the end of the day. That's what Spirit is saying. It's your choice, okay? It's your life, it's your choice. So, be strong, have boundaries with others. So for the highest light, love and truth, Libra, what's good stuff's coming to Libra? Yeah, you're stronger than you think. You know, you've come into a time where you are very emotionally strong and mentally strong. Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands energy. So you're ready to move forward. Your life is going to move forward in a fast, passionate way. Follow your passion. Yeah, justice is coming in. So things are working out in your favour. And we've got the Sun energy. Wow, and we've got the 9 of Cups. Or the Star and the Sun, actually. So, yeah. So, very positive times. Wish fulfillment and happiness coming in. But you need to take that chance, okay? You need to find the courage to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so that is Libra. Oh, yes, Kayla, I will do that for you now. You weren't on here earlier, but I'm not going to be doing a live for a couple of weeks because I've got things going on in my life, so probably won't be on here for a couple of weeks. If I can get on sooner, I will, but I don't think I will. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. So yeah, let's give you a reading then. So for Kayla, whatever pops out, what does she need to know right now? For Kayla, for the highest light, love and truth, what does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know right now? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Kayla need to know? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Kayla need to know? For the highest light, love and truth. Why is the 5 of Swords there? It's 2 of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I love this unicorn deck. It's so cute. So, Kayla, you've got the 5 of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So, you could be in a conflict with somebody who's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could have been an argument or disagreement. If that doesn't resonate, it could be internal conflict within you, between head and heart. There could be some inner conflict. We'll clarify that in a minute. And we've got the 2 of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles upright to me is about indecision, you know, trying to make a decision. I feel with it reverse, you're making a decision here, and it's to do with collaboration. So it could be collaboration at work, working with others, or this could be, you know, coming into a relationship. I know, like, you keep getting love messages, but this could be you deciding that you do want that, okay? The 7 of Wands, there could be still some guarded energy. You could have very strong boundaries. And the 3 of Wands is all about divine timing. Okay, so the shift will happen in divine timing. So why is the 5 of Swords there? Yeah, the Tower energies come out. So there could be a sudden shift in your energy. Okay, so, you know, maybe you're feeling there's anger there or there's frustration over a situation, but you need to let it out. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Okay, there could be a frustration around something. Why is the Two of Pentacles there? Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Swords. So I feel you're getting clarity, as I said. I think I said that. So yeah, you're seeing the truth of the situation. You're getting clarity. Why is the Seven of Wands there? Yeah, you're feeling happy. You're going to be feeling happy with the Sun. Okay, there's going to be, what's the word? Again, it's like clarity. You're seeing the truth. You're going to feel much better in yourself. You know, much more even, you know, much more even energy. Coming out that conflict, internal conflict, or with somebody else. Happier times ahead. Why is the Knight of Pentacles there? Yeah, with the Seven of Cups reversed, I feel you're going to be making a choice of some sort, and it could be to do with love. The Seven of Cups upright is lots of choices, lots of options, and I feel again you're going to be making some sort of choice. Yeah, and I feel it's you stepping into your Empress energy, your Divine Feminine. You're going to get the clarity. Yeah, we've got Six of Wands, so there's victory ahead. Whatever decision you make, you will feel good about it. It make you happy. What's the outcome here? Oh my God, Ten of Pentacles. So there's abundance coming in for you, okay, in all areas. So if you want a relationship, there is that opportunity to have that, to move in with somebody at some point, to have that commitment, create a home, a family. But if it's around money, there's a lot of abundance coming towards you. But it's once you come out of any internal conflict and come into that balance within yourself, that Empress energy, that receptive energy, you're attracting that towards you. Okay, so I hope that helps. Hello, Amber, welcome. Okay, so now we're on to Scorpio. For the highest light, love and truth. The good stuff coming towards Scorpio. You're welcome, Kayla. The good stuff coming towards Scorpio. The good stuff coming towards Scorpio. Good stuff coming towards Scorpio. Okay, Amber, I saw your question. I'll do that next. So for Scorpio, we've got Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune away. So really positive couple of weeks. Good news, good things happening. Very positive energy. Okay. So yeah, feeling the love, feeling the joy. There's good fortune coming towards you in some way. And we've got the Lover's energy. So for some of you, you're attracting in somebody. Soulmate energy, we've got 1 + 5 is 6 energy. So, you know, this could be a soulmate you're attracting in, somebody that's going to want to be with you, get to know you, spend time with you. It's a very passionate connection. And we've got fruits of labour. It's time to reap the fruits of your labour and become rich. Rich gain is here. So this is like the money tree, isn't it? So there's a lot of abundance here. I feel it reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles in the tarot, where you sow the seeds, you put in the effort, and you eventually reap the harvest. It's not an overnight success story, but all your work and effort is going to be rewarded in a financial way. Okay, it says rich gain is here. So there's definitely financial abundance coming in. So what is the good stuff? What's the good stuff? Excuse me. Oh, not sleeping very well. What's the good stuff? So yeah, we've got Ace of Swords, you've got a rainbow there, which is my sign of blessings and miracles. So you're going to get clarity, you're going to get the truth. Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands, so your relationship that you're attracting in, if that resonates, is going to be stable. You're building a solid foundation. That could lead to a commitment. It's time to connect with your own intuition here. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So good, you know, things are turning in your favour. There's good fortune here in love and money. Okay, so what more could you ask for? So that is Scorpio. I'm just going to grab a drink and then I will get to Amber's question. So Amber wants to know what good things are happening for the rest of the month. Okay. Just do my cards for Amber. What good things are happening for Amber for the rest of this month? What good things are happening for Amber for the rest of this month? Good things are happening for Amber. Good things are happening for Amber. Good things are happening for Amber. Ugh, these cards. Okay, Amber, so we got the Chariot energy come out. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So the Chariot energy in the tarot is about forward movement. It can denote traveling, it can denote moving. But overall, it's just saying about movement forward, you know, move ahead with confidence. Things are going to move forward in your life. So if you've been in a stuck energy, things are going to start shifting, they're going to move forward. And we've got rebirth energy. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So, you know, if your life isn't exactly what you want it to be, this is a really good time to change it in some way, to have a rebirth, to rethink maybe if there's things you need to change in your life, things about yourself maybe. It's a really positive time to reinvent yourself, it says, and give life to your dreams. So, you know, what is it your dreams are? You know, what sort of life do you want to create for yourself? What things do you want for yourself? And don't give up on your dreams, you know, work on manifesting that. And you can create a new reality. You can make your life whatever you want it to be. Just trust in that and just focus on that, okay? Because it's a possibility. It's a really good time for you now to have a rebirth, okay? And we've got healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in the situation. So I don't know if you've been going through a healing phase or, you know, you need some sort of healing, or you've overcome something, you know, you've been through a difficult situation and you needed to focus on your healing right now. You know, it's all positive. It's looking good. And maybe, you know, we all have the ability to do healing, but some people are called to heal others. So maybe this is something, if you're not doing it, this could be something that you could do. Maybe if you're drawn to it, obviously, this could be something you could learn. Even if you just learn something, it's beneficial for yourself anyway, even if you don't use it on others. Okay, so that could be something maybe to look into. And we've got celebration, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So there's going to be something to celebrate, or it's just about celebrating all your victories, you know, the small and the big, you know, even the small things, you know, like, I don't know, something went your way for once, or I don't know, you found a £5 note, or do you know what I mean? It could be a very small, minor thing, but it's always good to celebrate. And just celebrate yourself, you know, maybe get out there. I mean, it looks like they're dancing. I don't know if you like dancing, like get out there, socialize with friends or family. Just celebrate your life, and that raises our frequency and helps us attract more positive things into our life. Well, there you go, Amber. It's giving you the green light there. You can make your life whatever you want to. Just focus on the positive. Yeah, that's it. That's self-love, you know, making yourself feel good, honoring yourself, nurturing yourself, whatever, however you want to do it. You know, it's all positive. So let's get some tarot for you. So what's the good stuff coming towards Amber? What other good stuff is coming towards Amber? So we've got King of Pentacles energy. So I don't know if you're looking for romance. Earth sign energy. This is a mature energy. Somebody very grounded. Somebody usually, you know, they're financially stable, but they're usually quite well off. And they know what they want, you know. Could be somebody in the workplace even, I'm picking up. And we got the sun energy. So there is definitely happier times coming in for you. Yeah, we've got Page of Swords. So there could be a message, a communication coming in. Yeah, and your life is about to move forward in a very positive way with the Wheel of Fortune. So if things have been a bit stuck or stagnant, things are going to start moving forward in a much more positive way. And I can see that you're loving on yourself. You're focusing on taking care of you, and that's really going to raise your vibration as well. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be the King of Pentacles. He could, if there's a Leo that you like, he might have Earth in his chart. We all have all different things in our chart, okay? So that's your message. So now I'm going to focus on the Sagittarius. So the good stuff coming towards Sagittarius. The good stuff coming towards Sagittarius. The good stuff coming towards Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, we've got the Unicorn. So the Unicorn is that very rare energy. You're a rare person. You're unusual. You're unique. So honour that about yourself. And sometimes, if we feel that way, we can try and hide our light. We can try and pretend to be something we're not. But Spirit is saying it's time to be you, to honour the real you, to honour your uniqueness, to stand out, to be the unicorn. And we've got the number 33, which is a very powerful angel number. It's also connected to the Ascended Masters. So the Ascended Masters could be with you, guiding you if you resonate with any of them. And it says success, hope, freedom, healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So again, it starts with believing in ourselves. And there's definitely spirit around you. You can see there's like an ethereal spirit unicorn around this main unicorn. I feel spirit around you. Spirit are there guiding you. Whether you feel them or not, they're there by your side. And they want you to connect with them more right now. But if you believe in yourself, you can have all this success, hope, freedom and healing. And you're very magical. This unicorn energy is a very magical, unique energy. So embrace that side of you. Be authentic. Step into that energy of authenticity, because that's going to help you manifest the life you desire. And we've got family room here, number 21 of 3 energy. So there could be a change of home here. A change of address is what I'm picking up. Or a shift in your circumstances in some way, something to do with family room. So maybe some of you are going to have a family, you know, have children with somebody, or there's some sort of shift in your family. There's some sort of change in your family. here. And we got star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. So you know, if you're not working for a company, it could be becoming an entrepreneur, it could be going online is what I'm getting. Doing work online on social media, you're going to attract attention and, you know, maybe become an influencer online, you're going to be popular, you're going to be recognized because you're stepping into your authenticity of that unicorn energy. There's something about you that's going to stand out there, okay? So just be yourself, okay? Just be authentic. So what's the good stuff coming to a Sagittarius? The highest light, love and truth. Hello, Suran. What is the good stuff coming to a Sagittarius? Yeah, we've got the Strength card. So you're stronger than you think. You've overcome a lot. You're emotionally, mentally, spiritually strong. And they want you to lean into that more. Okay, just acknowledge that about yourself. Yeah, it's time to take a chance with the Fool energy. It's time to take that leap of faith because as you do, the sun's going to come out. You're going to feel much happier once you take that leap, okay? Because when we take the leap, Spirit will support you. But you need to learn to take the chance. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, because if you don't take the chance, we've got the Four of Cups, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel that you missed the opportunity. And fortune is for the taking here with the Ace of Pentacles. So with the rainbow energy, again, it's miracles and blessings, financial abundance when you take that chance, okay? So that is the message for Sagittarius. Okay, so now I'm going to get on to Capricorn. So for Capricorn, the good stuff coming towards Capricorn. Oh, I just saw your question now, but yeah, the Sun card can be a Leo. It is Leo's card in the tarot. Yes, it definitely could. And also, you know, with the Sun card, it's about tapping into your inner child as well. And when you meet somebody, certain people we connect with, we can really tap into each other's inner child, you know, bring out that playful, fun energy. So yeah, that is also a sign in the Sun. The good stuff coming towards Capricorn. Good stuff coming towards Capricorn. Good stuff coming towards Capricorn. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Thank you for being here. A lot of you went on earlier, but I won't be on here for a few weeks because I've got personal stuff I'm dealing with. So hopefully I won't be longer than that. It might be less than that, but I wanted to jump on and get this done. But I'm very busy now, so I'm not going to be able to do it. So Capricorn energy, we've got Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So again, I feel this is a message for you to connect with your angels. So especially if you're going through struggles, if you're, you know, struggling mentally or spiritually or whatever your worries are, they want you to call on them. And they can help us, but they need our permission. So give their permission to come in and help you if you need it. They want you to know they're there and waiting to assist you if you need it. And we've got perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So, yeah, again, your guides and angels are saying this is a good time for you to stop procrastinating. And again, you know, if you are procrastinating or you're staying stuck, call on your angels because they're saying this is the right time for you to move forward. And if you're confused or don't know what to do, call on them because they will guide you and assist you. And we've got fertility here. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So for those of you ladies that maybe are of a certain age and you want to create family, they're saying now is the time. I feel for some of you that is what that message is about. You know, if that's a dream of yours to create a family, to have children, don't, focus on your career, because jobs come and go. And if you want to create a family, this is your time. For some of you, this is a really good time for you to have a family. And if you already got a family and your career is really taking its toll, maybe it's time to rethink the work-life balance here, because I'm a parent and my children always came before any job that I had. But obviously that is your choice. I mean, our children are precious, so no job should come before your children. So maybe that you need to rethink your goals, if that resonates. So what good stuff is coming towards Capricorn? Yeah, Eight of Cups. So maybe some of you need to walk away from a career or job situation, okay, towards something that suits you better. That could be the message for some of you. Yeah, you need to find time to have, family time, downtime. Maybe you've been overworking. Yeah, you need to find family or friends. Life is about balance, okay? So that is your message. Okay, so I'm going to get on with Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, what's the good stuff coming towards Aquarius? What is the good stuff coming towards Aquarius? What is the good stuff coming towards Aquarius? What's 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 the good stuff? Okay, Aquarius, so we've got Dragonfly energy, number 8, the energy of abundance and of infinity. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So the dragonfly is also a sign of transformation, like the butterfly energy. Okay, so maybe you've been going through some tough times. I nearly swore then. Maybe you've been going through some tough times and you're in that dragonfly, you're about to emerge and fly free. And, this is a time for you to be confident and to be in a joyous renewal energy. Okay, you have a very strong connection to spirit. They want you to know that. Okay, so again, you can call on them at any time. And we've got compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So be compassionate. I mean, the healing work I do is called Compassion Key, and it's all about self-directed compassion. And I can't tell you how powerful that is once we start doing that for ourselves. Okay, so if you've been going through a tough time and you've been beating yourself up, or getting into the negative self-talk, you need to stop that right now and give yourself compassion. Okay, we're here, we're human, nobody's perfect, we all make mistakes. And forgive yourself. Okay, forgive yourself of any mistakes. Forgive others as well that may have hurt you. It doesn't excuse their behavior, but it enables you to move on, and that energy cannot hold you back or pull you back into that negative spiral. Okay, so do that energy work on yourself and be the light. Be the light in the world. Lighten up your load. Let go of any pain or suffering by giving yourself love and compassion. Okay, and we got winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So yeah, there could be a windfall coming in here. So if you don't do the lottery, maybe do the lottery. You're winning at something. Okay, there's money coming towards you, prosperity. Maybe there's an inheritance on its way. It could be unexpected, okay? And you are a winner. You deserve to win, okay? So open up to that. So let's get your tarot for the highest light, love and truth. What's the good stuff coming towards Aquarius? Yeah, celebration. 3 of Cups. Time to celebrate. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Love yourself. Be in the energy of self-love. And as you do that, victory is assured. Things will work out. You've got success coming towards you. Okay, so be in that loving energy to self, okay? So that's Aquarius. Hello, Achina Itachi. I will get your question soon. I'm just doing the final sign. Okay, so let's do Pisces. The highest light, love and truth. Some good stuff coming towards Pisces. 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 Okay, so eagle energy, number 9. The 9 is the end of a cycle. And we've got you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So the eagle sees things from a higher perspective. So I feel maybe you're starting to see things from a higher perspective, maybe a spiritual perspective, having a deeper understanding of your life purpose, your life path, getting greater clarity and strength. So, yeah, see things from a higher perspective, maybe meditate or pray on that. But I feel you're going to be getting some sort of clarity here. And we've got the lover's energy, number 1 + 5, which is a 6, the energy of love. So if you're looking for love, there is definitely a soulmate love coming in. And we've got the 2, I don't know if they're pigeons or doves, but it's going to be very peaceful but very passionate connection. Okay, so somebody's coming in who's going to be a significant person in your life. And we've got home base. Home is the harbour of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So maybe you need to change your home. Or maybe you're going to start working from home. There's something about home-based. So if you don't feel safe in your home, maybe it's time to change where you live. It says change your environment. So maybe there's something about your environment you need to change. Okay, and it's going to make you feel much better. So the good stuff coming towards... The good stuff coming towards Pisces. Yeah, we've got 6 of Cups. So again, you know, there could be a nostalgic energy. There could be a reunion. So these lovers could be somebody from your past returning. Yeah, it's 2 of Cups. It is mutual. So there is a mutual love coming towards you here. And it could be somebody from your past. Or if it's nobody from your past, it could be a soulmate, like I said, that you knew in a past life. And we got King of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, a fellow water sign. But it's somebody that's very in touch with their emotions, somebody that has love to offer. Okay? So that's all the signs. So thank you to everyone that was here. So Uchina Itachi, I'm so sorry if I'm not saying that name right. Aquarius male, Aries female. Love problem. She accepted, but she had conditions and disrespected me. What was going to happen? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. I'm not sure I understand the question. What's the question? I don't know if you're still there, Uchima. Oh, you want to know if you're going to marry this person? Well, I'll just get my yes or no questions, but at the end of the day, it's up to the 2 of you. It seems like you have problems in your communication with each other. Communication is the key in any relationship. You know, just speak your truth. I will get a message for you from the cards and I'll get you some guidance. But at the end of the day, you need good communication in any relationship for it to work. Take it from my experience. I had a marriage, my first marriage, and the communication broke down and we ended up getting divorced. So, you know, communication is important, okay? Very important. You know, it can be hard to speak your truth, but that's the only way to move forward, really. So will Uchina's connection end up in marriage? Yeah, we've got a yes there. It says follow this direction. So I feel that you need to open up the lines of communication. Let me just get you some guidance. So instead of communicating with me, you need to communicate with that person. Okay, so what's the guidance here? What's the guidance? Yeah, focus on the positive. So if you want to marry this person, you must be in love with them. You must think they have good traits. Yeah, make time for self-love. So honor your own self, you know, love yourself enough to know if this person is what you really want. Okay, get honest. And, you know, it says talk less, feel more. So connect with your own feelings at this time. And leave the past behind. So if there's been conflicts or arguments, you know, start off with a clean slate. Try and open up the lines of communication. Okay. What else? Yeah, assess the situation. So, you know, connect with your heart space and you know, is this the sort of connection you want? Is this the sort of person you want who's putting conditions on you? It's very codependent energy. It's very controlling energy. So, you know, be clear if that is what you want for yourself. Okay. So that is my advice. That is the advice from Spirit. So, I'll just do Suran's question, then I'm going. I'm in love with Kusuma. When will she love me? Well, again, I mean, if you're in a, are you actually in a connection with this person? Because you can't control love. I mean, you know, you date somebody and some people you fall in love with and others you don't. You know, you can't control that per se. Are you dating? So you're not even speaking. So, you know, there is no relationship as such as there. Again, it's about communication. You need to communicate with this person, okay? Because without communication, there is no relationship. It's just in our heads. I'll ask the yes or no question. She is interested in you, but you're not speaking. It sounds a bit contradictory. Okay, will she love Suren? Will she love Suren? Yeah, we've got a yes. It says budding. Okay, there is a bud here. There is a potential for it to grow. Will she marry you? Yeah, we've got a no on that. I mean, an energy can change anyway, because if you're not even talking to somebody right now, you can't build the connection. You can't build the relationship. Okay, let me get you some guidance. Let me get you some guidance. Some guidance here. Yeah, honor your feelings. So, you know, you need to love yourself and take care of you and give yourself that self-love and focus on you right now, okay? And if there's a possibility, you need to open up the communication, because without that, there is no relationship as such. And push through any insecurity. So whatever is holding you back, you need to push through that. And trust all will be well. So, you know, there is a potential, but you need to do something. You need to get out of this no connection in some way. And we've got to go for it. So, yeah, if you're that interested in this person, you need to go for it. You need to reach out or take some action. And at least then you're not wasting your time. If it doesn't, nothing happens, If you're just sitting there waiting for something to happen, nothing, you know, nothing will happen. Oh, as human, I was just going to go. I'll just do that and then I've got to go. Okay, as human. So, you're welcome, Suran. Feelings of Z towards as human. Feelings of Z. We've got friends come out, so that maybe they see you as friends. They're reflecting right now. They're reflecting maybe on your conversation. Yeah, we've got a call. They want to speak to you more, I feel. Yeah, they want to date you, I think. They want to date you. Yeah, they want to be honest and speak their truth to you. Okay? So they want to speak their truth, so look out for that. So I'm going to go now. So, as I said, I won't be on here for a few weeks. So keep well, everybody. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. And I'm not taking any bookings right now for healings or readings. I'll let you know when I'm available again. And I will explain more when I speak to you next time. So thank you for all your questions, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye for now.